We have a car spun into the hairpin here too. It's Dylan Dawson.
It's 3 wide down the main straight.
Muggleton around start. Muggleton goes round.
Massive tone going back in the pack here. Just got inside. Oh, almost lost it again.
Hello and welcome to highlights from round 2 of the 2012 V8 Supercar official online series presented by Big Pond. Round 2 saw the drivers travel to the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit located in the United Kingdom to race on the Grand Prix layout, a first for many, if not all, of the field. The Grand Prix layout hasn't been used in an iRacing online V8 series since 2010. Reigning champion Madison Down was absent from this race, and McLeod took full advantage in qualifying, posting a world record time of 1 minute 50.294. Second off the grid was V8 Enduro driver Scott McLaughlin, with Stone Brothers racing pilot Shane van Gisbergen in third, and Infinity Esports driver Rens Brookman alongside him on the grid in fourth. Newcomer Justin Ruggier's good run of qualifying continued as he found himself in fifth, while Richard Hampstead, having signed with Direct Clutch Motorsports in the off-season, started from sixth. To the race, and it didn't take long for the action to start.
Very even start at the front. Looks like Mitchell will lead out into turn 1 from Scott McLaughlin and Shane van Gisbergen.
There's a car off into the wall. Looks as if it was Paul Rogers who went very wide at the start of the race there.
Rogers was lucky not to hit the wall after arguing over the same bit of tarmac with Mitchell Boulton. Hampstead got a great start off the line and immediately put the blowtorch on van Gisbergen.
Pulls out to have a look inside. This should be a job done actually here too. Watch for the crisscross though.
Van Gisbergen won't like this move being done this early either.
He's holding on around the outside but won't have enough.
And things didn't improve for van Gisbergen, with the first twist of the race occurring at the end of lap 1.
Van Gisbergen slows quite a lot. I think he might have got a cut track penalty there.
He's dropping way the order at the moment. He's going to be outside the top 10 in a second.
He's back to 10th now.
Shane's cut track penalty cost him 6 positions, leaving him in 10th in a DCM sandwich. With a few returning faces like Stuart Wood and Simon Madden thirsty for positions and points, it didn't take long for some battle packs to emerge.
Simon Madden, oh there's big contact between Stuart Wood and Josh Muggleton, 3 wide.
Josh has copped contact from all sides at the moment in this last couple of corners.
Van Gisbergen looks as if he'll get in front inside of Wood.
Soon after, Direct Clutch Motorsports driver Chris Tarrant found himself wanting of a better brake marker at Abbey, running off track to avoid causing a major accident.
Whoa, Chris Tarrant, very wide. Runs off into the grass.
However, it wasn't the end of his woes, when a few laps later, he found himself caught up in an incident between George Fullerton and the luckless Paul Rogers, breaking a steering arm and DNFing from the race. Then the second twist of the race.
Mitchell's pitting in.
Wood.
I think Mitchell's jumped the start. He's now must have a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, Mitch is just entering pit lane now. Wow.
That's not good.
What is going on here? I saw him for the line, but I thought he had pulled it up in time. You're kidding. This is not at all.
This isn't the start that McLeod wanted to his season.
Oh, he's going to be buried in this order now.
Replays suggesting that McLeod did not halt the car once he started rolling, resulting in a stop-go penalty and gifting McLaughlin the lead. With 2 of the front runners back in the pack, Uren decided he wasn't going to wait for them to return.
Just sends the car into wheel spin as you see, but a great one there in front of the bridge. Oh,
Madden very sideways.
look at this.
Uren! Little bit of a touch too.
Here comes Muggleton now.
Muggleton. Van Gisbergen's got past Wood. He's going to get involved here too.
Van Gisbergen, after his earlier cut track penalty, was fighting his way back through the field.
That was a bit of a moment there from Muggleton. He didn't think he was going to get it stopped.
Still had Van Gisbergen up the inside into the chicane. Job done. Muggleton just lets him through.
Stuart Wood almost got the move done as well.
Meanwhile, up front, Hampstead had caught up to McLaughlin.
Hampstead is right on McLaughlin's tail.
Look at that.
He's actually got a run up the inside here too. Oh, this is a
Hampstead's
brave.
definitely applying pressure here. This is intense.
It's a bit crossover here too. Hampstead will get the inside run for the next turn. No, he won't quite.
Back in 6th, Madden was applying the pressure to the Tats.com Falcon of Uren.
Madden ran very wide. Van Gisbergen will look to get a move done here.
Oh, they're all so committed to their little slide to the corner.
Uren looks as if he might be the one that's disadvantaged himself the most. Van Gisbergen very wide there. Uren actually gets the move done. Van Gisbergen as well.
Madden's going to lose out here. He was attacking Uren position and then eventually lost out to Van Gisbergen as well.
After 8 of 20 laps, Ruggier had slipped back in the pack, and Uren and Van Gisbergen wasted no time in attacking.
Because some of the drivers actually got close to 40 incidents, Uren gets the move done, and so does Van Gisbergen. No, he doesn't quite.
Well, he'll have the outside run, but
if he can hold the outside line, he'll get it at the next turn. Yeah, he'll get this move done.
And things went from bad to worse for Ruggier on the next lap.
Van Gisbergen has just got past Uren. There's big contact behind Muggleton. Ruggier.
Such a disappointing end for Justin. He was doing really well this race.
Back up front, Hampstead was struggling to find rear grip, running wide at Cobbs and allowing Renz the easiest of passes into second. His sights firmly set on McLaughlin. McLeod, fuming after his stop-go penalty, was working his way back through the field.
It's Ryan Cox, McLeod, Ruggier, with that car going sideways down the road. Simon Black, Buckley Holden. Believe it or not, this is the battle for 10th. I think this is a world championship. The way that they're battling amongst each other.
With 4 laps to go, Brookman had caught up with McLaughlin, who was starting to struggle with his tyre wear.
We'll go back to the battle for the lead. Brookman, look at the speed he's got on exit here.
Has a look to the outside.
He's looking to try and get a crisscross move done. Pulls right up beside.
Oh, he's gone too deep.
Too deep.
If he held that, he would have had the inside.
Brookman started throwing everything he had at McLaughlin, who was still holding firm, but only just.
For the real life race, so
they've come together.
He's got a right.
And there's another one. There's another tap.
He's being polite about it though. He's backed off to allow Scott to get back and going.
Until Brookman, frustrated by some superb car placement from McLaughlin, nearly ended the battle for both of them.
Oh, Richard left and
right. Oh, how did they not touch? How did they not come together there?
That was an amazing piece of driving there from Renz to be able to pull that up. He was so out of control.
On the last lap, Van Gisbergen was heavily defending from a charging Uren, while a McLaughlin mistake gave Brookman one last chance.
McLaughlin's gone a bit wide there, chicane as well. Renz is right on him. Around the outside again for Renz.
Here we go, might get a crisscross actually happening here. No, he won't get it done.
However, McLaughlin held strong, going on to win his first online main event race of the series in spectacular fashion.
He comes around now in the 52 Falcon. Gets the gas on, you'd have to, he's got this done as he comes down into the final corner.
Well done, Scott McLaughlin.
Scott McLaughlin makes it 2 for the real life V8 Supercar. Oh, he's sideways.
Just gets across the line for the win. Hampstead will pick up 3rd. Van Gisbergen and Uren 4th and 5th.
Scott McLaughlin took some time out after the race to chat with Jay and the boys in the commentary box and had this to say.
Yeah, thanks. It was pretty tough. At the end there, I was trying all I could achieve with what I had with the car to beat off Renz, so it was pretty tough.
Looks like you're skating on ice for those last few laps there, mate.
Yeah, well, I was keep up with Mitch at the start. I think it killed me, and then I didn't realise he had a black flag. I thought he jumped it, but I wasn't sure, so I just tried to save as much as I could, but I think those first few laps killed me.
So that wraps up round 2 of the series. If you want to catch all the action live, tune in to www.v8online.com.au next Monday for round 3 from Watkins Glen. Early race coverage begins at 7:45 p.m, with the final qualifying session at 9:15 p.m. and the main event at 9:45 p.m. All times are in Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We hope you've enjoyed our highlights coverage of the V8 Supercar official online series presented by Big Pond. See you next time.